My name is Shiva Mohsenzadeh. I'm a Chief of Staff for State Senator Laura Fine. One thing that I took away from this trip was that we in America have a different attitude about people who commit crimes. We're a lot less forgiving, and we kind of believe in handcuffing crime and just locking them up and throwing the keys away will solve the crime issues in our society. And what I have learned in Germany is that it's actually the opposite. Treating humans with dignity and giving them the rights and accepting that they've made a mistake and showing them a pathway to correct their mistake, not correct, but to make up for their mistake and not to repeat it again is the way to go. And recidivism in Germany is 30%. And recidivism in America is 70%. So obviously they're doing something wrong that we're doing something wrong that we need to learn from and try to replicate what they're doing in Germany.
So I'm Cedric Foussard. I found this trip in general very interesting, and I was very touched by the professionalism of the people involved in this system, and the fact that there was so little number of kids in detention, in deprivation of liberty. So what I would like to come back with is actually 2 points. The first one is that the alternative to detention is the norm rather than the exception, which is quite surprising in Western Europe. And then all the policy concerning young adults. I think it's very good, and this transition part is something that we need to work everywhere.
The thing I liked most about the trip was meeting and working with the team and experiencing the German prison system with everybody. And the thing I'd like to work on is emerging adults.
One highlight from this trip for me was the recognition of harm that the past in this country has caused and how that has been reflective in the juvenile and the adult systems today. The acknowledgement of things that have happened in the past in this country has been a pillar for the success of the criminal justice system. The understanding that there has been enough harm done to this community and the growing from that. So that is one major highlight for me, and that's the highlight I'd like to take back, right? A better understanding of our past so we have a better future and we can have better things to build upon.
My name is Betsy Clark, Juvenile Justice Initiative. Seeing through other Americans' eyes the power of treating one another, of having a fundamental principle of human dignity, of having a fundamental principle of reintegration, of having fundamental principles of proportionality of sentence, and of using very short sentences for juveniles and young adults. Just the power of that over and over again as we went in and out of different prisons was so striking and overwhelming. And I do hope that we can bring this back to our state, that we can plant some seeds, that we can bring more people to see, because I think seeing visually, talking to staff, seeing how satisfied they are with the system that they have that makes staff safer and treated with dignity as well as young people. It's very powerful and will propel change, I'm confident, in Illinois.